I'm speaking with Dan at Rodelle. Tell me about what you guys have here today.
Well, today we're showing our line of vanillas and other baking essential products. Mostly we focus a lot on vanillas from all over the world. It's probably the single most widely used flavor in the world.
And I've seen a couple of other vanilla booths. Why do you think it's so prominent this year?
Well, I think one of the main reasons is I think a lot more people are cooking at home now. And when you make stuff at home, vanilla is really a key ingredient to what you use. Really, when you're cooking, whether it's baking cookies or making a smoothie, what vanilla does is it gives you that background rounding flavor that pulls everything together. It kind of ties together the acidity notes from the fruit. It pulls together the base notes from a dairy ingredient like milk, and it rounds out the sugar when you put it into a sweet good. It's just a very nice product of pulling together all different flavor profiles. Okay, well, we have a couple different origins of vanilla, kind of as we do with some other products from around the world. Origin is very important. So we look at, traditionally, vanilla came from Mexico. That is the birthplace of vanilla, and the Mexican vanilla, as we can see, is a really sweet, smooth, creamy vanilla, a little bit lighter than some of the others that are available out in the market. And it just has a very nice, simple aroma to it, and works very well for baked goods. But there's a lot of vanilla that comes from Mexico these days. Mostly pure vanilla from Mexico. It tends to be quite expensive and just really isn't that available.
Right.
Most vanilla these days comes from Madagascar. And Madagascar is that typical bourbon vanilla, that balsamic notes that really pulls together really baked goods, very good in ice cream, high-end ice creams, really that bourbon Madagascar vanilla. And then there's a few other origins that do a very nice job. Uganda, for instance. Now, the Ugandan vanilla has a real nice sweet tone, less balsamic than like a Madagascar vanilla, but just a really nice base vanilla taste. And then we have Papua New Guinea, which is an origin that's come out lately. A lot of Tahitian vanilla is mistaken for Papua New Guinea or the other way around. And what Papua New Guinea vanilla offers is a much more floral note. It comes off really good in certain baked goods. It gives a really nice top note that comes off. It's actually a different species of vanilla bean, but it just gives a very nice profile, a little bit different than the traditional bourbon. You know, as a fine baker, when you're really looking at this, you can really tweak a recipe by choosing a different origin of vanilla. You know, not all vanilla is the same by far.
Right. Can you show me one of the actual beans? Are those two different types of beans?
Yeah, basically, this is a gourmet vanilla bean. Let's see if I can grab just them here. So what we're really looking for in a gourmet vanilla bean, you want it soft and supple. You like a nice shine on the outside. The flavor from vanilla bean comes really from two places. You get the oils that come to the surface, which give it that shine. This is the thing, if you stuck a vanilla bean into, say, a jar of confectioner's sugar, a great way to make a gift. It's just something that really, you get that aroma from the oils off of the surface. The other way is when you slice a vanilla bean lengthwise, you can scoop the seeds out of the inside. And the seeds have a lot of flavor as well.
And then what are the other ones over there?
And then this, when we make a vanilla extract, what we actually are doing then is we'll take beans. They tend to be a little bit on the drier side because we don't want to extract as much water from them. And we'll grind them like this, and then we steep them or soak them in an alcohol water base. At least 35% alcohol, and that's what we end up with a vanilla extract from. Now, interesting, vanilla is one of the only flavors that actually has a standard of identity set by the FDA. So in order to make something called vanilla extract or vanilla, all the flavor has to come from this.
So if people wanted to purchase your product or find out more information, how would they do that?
You can visit our website, rodellevanilla.com. That's a place where we list where to find our products and also to buy online. We're also sold nationwide through Kroger's and quite a few other retail chains. You can find us, really, our website's probably the best place to start.
Check it out, rodellevanilla.com.